Found it. Let's go.
Are you surprised to hear from me? You haven't done anything reckless lately, have you? Good. I look forward to your full report. I'm not calling for anything in particular. Remember, don't panic no matter what happens. Stop acting so recklessly. Then, trust my judgment. No response? What do you think can happen to me? I suddenly realized I hadn't pushed you for a while, so I was worried your work ethic and judgment had declined. That's it then. I've still got things to do. Bye. Dummy.
Don't worry, it's not a big deal.
Wouldn't it be friendlier if I could answer the question without a gun pointing at me? What about you? How will you prove that you are you? Fine. Tell me what to do. I'll do as you say. I'm unarmed after all. I can cooperate if this will put your mind at ease. What would you like to know? A 3.5-inch floppy disk. Where is it? That's all in your head. Besides, you have overestimated yourself. Didn't you tell me to give this to you? Now it's yours. Still don't believe me? You're right. It's better to be cautious. Perhaps your awareness of danger can help you in critical moments. I remember you said that, to some extent, we are enemies. I'm curious as to what exactly you meant by "to some extent." And I'm even more curious. If we are indeed enemies, what will you do next? It seems that it was because of my carelessness that I was fooled like that. It depends on whether you were willing to let your prey off the hook like now. You've spaced out, little hunter. But I'm a little hurt that you didn't recognize me immediately. It seems that I was too confident about our relationship. Oh, and what if I say this isn't enough? That's true. But I've proven my sincerity after all. Are you asking me now as Miss Knox from Black Swan, or as yourself? Neither. I'll let you discover that answer for yourself. So, is Miss Knox going to take me back to Black Swan for interrogation? Is that selfish of me? But when it comes to secrets, you don't seem to have any less than I do, right? No. As far as I know, the lab report from 17 years ago has already been lost. No one knows where it is. But it seems as though many people are looking for this lab report right now. Even Knox from Black Swan has come looking for it. Thank you for being honest with me. Or rather, for trusting me. But unfortunately, you got one thing wrong. This floppy disk is not what they're looking for. Because I brought it here. It's indeed important, but what's more important is how to read it. The key clues are often deceptive, so don't neglect any small details. Did you notice? Yes, but it would be useless. Many things aren't complicated. The hard part is how to put things together. The person with only the floppy disk and the person with only the machine won't get what they want. That's why they need to exchange information and cooperate. Doesn't this describe the relationship we have? And what is my normal style? You're right, so I won't mind if Miss Knox wants to leave now. It seems you've made your choice. Well, I'm very pleased with the sincerity Miss Knox has shown. The reading of the floppy disk and the operation of the machine go hand in hand. This floppy disk is set with special restrictions and can only be read by an authorized machine. And to run this machine requires a hidden part in the floppy disk. Every step is necessary. It's like everything is a gear. All the necessary parts must come together for the bearing to turn. Take a guess. Well reasoned. However, you're only half right. If I had taken something this important from Black Swan, I would have been chased by those old fogies, right? This thing is indeed related to Black Swan, but it's not all Black Swan's work. I got it from someone as a gift. It doesn't matter if they're being kind or not. What's important is what this represents. After the orphanage incident came to light, in addition to taking responsibility for the experiments and shutting down the research centers, many things were lost. Whether it was data, documentation, or even something more precious, a lot of it disappeared without a trace as that incident festered. The number of items that went missing is far larger than we can imagine. But the evidence of its existence can't be erased completely. There must be traces. The rest is a matter of time. Perhaps. You seem to care a lot about why I left. You've asked me this more than once. It seems you believe that I should belong to Black Swan. Then I hope you're curious about the person Lucien. I think this floppy was probably installed with some kind of special mechanism that automatically destroys it once it's been read. It looks like there may even be a time limit. $24.782073. Since it's in our hands, we still have control over it. If someone has encrypted the floppy disk, then perhaps what we just read is also being monitored. Anyway, it's not safe to stay here for long. Let's leave first. Are you hurt? Sorry, I didn't expect it to be you. Why are you... Are you all right? Is this a punishment for what I just did? Are you sure now? I'm happy to cooperate if you need further confirmation. It's me, Lucien. Miss Producer seems to have something on her mind. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help as a consultant. That's what you're curious about? I thought Ms. Knox would question me about why I'm at the former Black Swan's Research Center as an outsider. Did something happen? You can take your time and tell me. How did you know that? Yes, I will. You have no reason to lie in this situation. Of course, I recognize you. Are you sure everything started over again after you walked out that door? It sounds like time rewound, like the clock hand was turned back to an earlier time with a single flick. But there's a more complicated possibility. Have you ever heard of time loops? That's right. It's a certain period of time repeating itself due to a certain cause or pattern. This particular situation must be man-made. Since the laws of nature have been altered, it won't be perfect or without loopholes. So even if we are indeed trapped in a time loop, there must be a beginning and an endpoint following some sort of pattern. What we need to do is to find the key breakthrough point. Come on, let's first test whether it was just time going backward or if we're actually inside a time loop. Wait for me here. Don't come out yet. I am, don't worry. I checked, and there's nothing unusual about it. I'll close the door. Then you can open it the same way you did before. Looks like the door isn't a condition for entering the loop. It's okay now. It's okay. Take your time. But before you say anything, I want to say one thing first. You don't have to say please the next time you want me to trust you. I'll always trust you. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You don't have to be the Nox who never makes any mistakes when you're with me. This you is very cute when she gets confused and vulnerable sometimes. Besides, I'm always very patient with you. We can see if your hypothesis is valid first. Assuming that the research center itself is the loop point, the loop should end here. But if not, the loop will continue. Based on what you said, that missed call at 1403 could be the key. You need to focus on whether this call caused the loop. So let's wait here for a while then. Hey, if you return to the loop again, you have to remember one thing. Remember to come to me, no matter how many loops you are in. I'll always be here to help you. Remember to trust me. Hey. Hey, look at me. Don't panic. I will help you. So far, that seems to be the case. But don't give up. At least these failures will lead us to the answer, right? After these 4 loops, we have ruled out location and the phone call as the trigger. Neither the archives room door nor the entire abandoned research center could prevent the loop from restarting. This means we need to verify whether time is a factor related to the loop. If this hypothesis proves to be true, you're quite clever. But I should warn you, this hypothesis may not stand either, and we may have to repeat this experiment many more times. So be prepared. I can't guarantee that the loop will end this time, but I can promise you one thing. No matter how many more loops you're in, I'll always be here to help you. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I should be the one to say thank you. Thank you for trusting me and not taking it all on yourself. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you. The good thing is that we can now basically confirm that time is the loop point. You receive the call at 1403, and you return to the start of the loop at 1503. That means that the loop repeats as soon as it hits 1503. But the problem is that the time you return to the start of each loop isn't when you receive the call at 1403. It's before that. The determination of time requires an anchor point. In this time loop, only you have memories of the loops. To some extent, we can deduce that the time loop centers around you. In other words, you are the reference point of this hour. Time is a concept that can be measured, but it also requires a reference point. For example, how do you tell what time it is? That's right. Just as you tell the time using your phone, in this time loop, the anchor point used to determine time is you. As for that phone call, I believe it is the trigger device to start the loop. And the carrier which ensures this device functions properly is your phone. The time displayed on the phone changes according to the loop, but since it is the carrier of the trigger device, it becomes the reference point of this time loop you're in. How much time is left? That's enough. Let's get out of this loop together this time. I'm sorry. Silly. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything that happened in this time loop. Don't you think it's a little unfair that you're the only one that gets to remember all this? It must be exhausting to go through the time loop over and over again. You wouldn't be so tired if the two of us faced it together. How can I? I'm just saying what's on my mind. You are braver than you think. But I hope that occasionally you can... Can you walk? Let's get out first. This space distortion appeared because we broke its rules and destroyed this artificial time loop. There can't be two identical anchor points in time. That's why when we both had an anchor point, the time determination was also affected. That's right. This time, the loop centered around you, which meant that your existence created the loop. And your phone was the reference point and trigger device, which acted as a ruler to measure the length of this time loop and determine the concept of time. This loop was a circle, and the phone provided the time, which was the compass that drew the circle with you as the center. But since you gave me the phone, what you used to determine the time stayed in the previous circle. So when you returned to the beginning of the loop again, you had lost the device that triggered this loop. Just like you can't draw a perfect circle with your bare hands, this time loop can't continue perfectly without the phone. So to continue the time loop this time, a new phone was generated in your hand. But since you were the center of this loop, it would only determine if you had this key item or not. The one you left in the previous loop, the same key item. Let's name it Phone A, which still existed in this particular loop. So what happened when 1403 came around? That's right. But there can't be two identical things happening at the same time. So this distorted space collapsed. It's that simple. Since the laws of nature have been altered, there must be loopholes and solutions. In fact, this theory would stand even if you'd left the phone on any shelf. Perhaps I wanted it to be obvious that I helped you. Is it almost time? Trust me. Well done. Yes, it seems I managed to help you out after all. I'm very happy I didn't let you down. You must be tired. Let me take you home first. We can chat about it tomorrow. Go enjoy a good night's sleep tonight. Are you going out? That's what I thought. It seems I should be more confident in how in sync we are. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, you seem to be in a good mood today. Have you been up to anything lately? Perhaps it's like conducting an experiment which requires time. Maybe someone's experimenting on you to verify something. And this experiment takes long enough that it requires trapping you in a time loop, in a bid for time. Why don't you give your brain a break for now? Like you said, let's make the most of this nice weather. Do you like flying kites? Then how about thinking of everything before that as a heavy snowfall? Authors often liken suffering and hardship to heavy snowfall. Once it's over, the snow melts into a spring day. Spring doesn't have to be a fixed time. Look. Spring has begun. Of course not. What is it?